your business finances this week didn't require a financial advisor, didn't require a spreadsheet, and took you less than an hour? Want to know what it is? It's opening the right bank accounts. Today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to set up the Profit First banking structure and why 5 accounts beats 1 every single time. I'm Megan Schwan, your accounting sidekick. This is Profit Points, where we turn financial concepts into practical systems. Today, let's build yours. So the problem is that the vast majority of small business owners run their entire operation through one checking account. Revenue comes in, expenses go out, and the balance at any given moment is supposed to tell you whether you're doing okay, especially when you're practicing bank balance accounting. But one account can't tell you whether you set aside enough for taxes. It can't tell you whether you've actually paid yourself what you deserve. It can't stop you from accidentally spending money that's already committed to something else. One account creates one pile of money, and one pile always gets spent down to whatever feels like a comfortable level. In Profit First, it's a money system that uses 5 accounts. Account 1 is income. Every dollar of revenue gets deposited here first and only here. This is your holding account, not your spending account. And it's so powerful because then you can really see your money come in and increase over a period of time. It can be a huge game changer for people when they don't have a pulse on what is actually coming into their account. Account 2 is profit. On your allocation dates, I recommend a particular day every week to do this. A percentage of your income balance moves over to your profit account. This account is not for spending. It's for your quarterly profit distributions. It's your nest egg. It's your profit sitting on your books, waiting for you to bonus yourself out or being available for an opportunity. Account 3 is your owner's pay. This is your draws, distribution, pay account. Your owner's pay allocation moves here on the same schedule once a week and gets transferred to your personal account on a regular cadence. Have you been paying yourself consistently on a schedule? If not, this is going to be huge for you. Account 4 is your tax. Your tax allocation lives in this account. It's meant to never be touched until estimated payments or year-end balances are due. So if taxes have been a struggle, if getting that tax bill at the end of the year has been painful, this account is going to change your life. Account 5 is your operating expenses. This is the only account you spend from for business operations. The balance in this account is your real operating budget. So, as always, let's walk through how this works in practice. Let's say $15,000 comes into your income account. On Tuesday, your dedicated allocation day, you run your allocations using your target allocation percentage or your current allocation percentages that we discussed on the last episode. $750 goes to profit, $7,500 goes to owner's pay, $2,250 goes to tax, and $4,500 goes to OpEx. Now your operating expense account has $4,500 to run your business for the next week. Can you afford that new software subscription? Let's take a look at where your OpEx is and where your monthly nut is sitting. If the money is there, then yes. If not, then the decision is made for you. One less thing to think about, a system that is in place to help. Look for a bank that offers free or low fee business accounts because you'll need multiple ones. Online banks like Relay Financial are specifically built for Profit First and allow you to manage all 5 accounts and even more if you need them in one dashboard. Avoid the banks that are going to charge monthly fees per account. With a bank like Relay, you can set up automatic transfers by percentage, so the allocation happens without requiring willpower. Automate the system, and the system does the work. Feel free to reach out to me if you want more info on Relay. and I can connect you to my contact there. This week, open at least 2 new accounts if you don't already have them. I would recommend a dedicated tax account and a dedicated profit account. And you don't have to start putting major percentages in there if you haven't been doing anything like that. Start small, start with 1 to 2%, or do the allocations that we talked about on the last episode to figure out what your current allocation percentages are so that you can start putting a percentage in there that makes sense for your business. If you don't have to build this full system overnight, but separating the tax money and the profit money from your operating expenses is going to have a huge impact as a first step. So do it this week. The profit first money system isn't complicated, it's intentional. And intentional money management is what separates the businesses that thrive from the ones that survive. We don't want to be just surviving with our businesses. We want them to be thriving. When your business thrives, it pours into so many other things: yourself, your family, your community, your team. It's amazing the ripple effect that happens. So you need to be profitable. Remember that one of the main things that make your business both sustainable and valuable is to have systems in place. This is a money management system for your business, and putting it in place can change so many things in your business and your life. If you want help implementing profit first in your business, if you need help choosing the right bank, calculating your allocations, setting up the system, that's what we do. We help build the system. We help do some coaching related to it. We do your bookkeeping, your taxes, anything your business might need. Book a strategy call with Sidekick Accounting. You can go to chatwithmeg.com and book a time there. And in the meantime, do the action, create those accounts, start picking your allocation day, moving the percentages based off of the revenue you received from the past week. It is going to greatly impact your life. Until then, I will see you next time.